much later than I intended to be, but as you can imagine, today did not go as planned. Um, we got up this morning. We had to be at the tire place at 8. Turns out I needed 2 new tires. Anyway, so that took 2 hours. And then we went to Stop and Shop, came home. She took like shitty naps. She didn't take good naps. Anyway, she's in the bouncy right now, so we'll see how this goes. We'll do what we can. We got Sesame Street on, and if I'm not on too long right now, I'll be back on later tonight. She'll probably go to sleep early, so I'll probably be able to get on earlier tonight since she's hasn't really taken a great nap today. You know, she slept on the way to Stop and Shop. She slept on the way home from Stop and Shop, but not long. She kind of protested the run, so we were only out a half hour. You know, we just do the best we can. It's fine. Anyhow, Cinnamon. What is making it a long journey for me and Jamel at this point? I'm literally so confused. Okay, he's not prepared. So he's got anxiety. I don't know how many relationships he's been in before, but he may have just anxiety around being in a relationship in general. There's a little bit of sharp energy around the situation right now, and if he doesn't shape up, you're going to walk away from him. But it does look like he's going to come back and be a little bit more persistent, and you're not going to be waiting around. He should be showing up in the near future. He may be feeling a little bit unjust about the situation. He's well aware of the fact that he's been an asshole, and that's why you're not hearing from him right now. So he doesn't want to hear it. I don't know when the last time was you reached out to him. I would suggest reaching out to him. Watch out, you may have a little argument, but then there can be growth and transformation. I would tell him how you feel. Oh, and I lost my eyelash glue. 2 things of eyelash glue. I can't find them. I have no idea what happened. Anyhow. I think the eyelashes make a difference. I'm not going to stress over it. It's fine. Bridget, general money. Okay, you've been feeling burdened around money. I mean, I feel like who's not? If you've been working hard towards a financial goal, whatever it is, paying off a bill, paying off a debt, putting money aside from something, 7 of Pentacles is in reverse, so you should start to see some of the fruits of your labors come into fruition. It also looks like you have a little bit more financial stability coming in 2021 and feeling like a little success around those avenues. You also might have a little adventure coming in, and cause for celebration comes in before like the end of the month. Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. Finances should be improving. I hate finances. And just, you know, I feel like every time I get myself in a place where I'm doing better or things are moving forward, I get hit with some kind of a big, large bill for something, and it just really fucks me up. Anyway. Adriana, how's he feeling about me? He feels that you're incredibly strong, that you're a little bit deep and mysterious, kind, caring, lucky, persistent, intelligent. He's got a little anxiety around the situation. Talia, may I have a general for tomorrow? 7 of Cups, you should have some choices tomorrow. It also looks like you got some good karma coming back to you. 3 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles could either be working hard or grounded business relationship with long-term potential. Or 8 of Pentacles can also be the idea of going back to school, thinking about going back to school. Could hear from somebody you haven't seen or spoken to out of the clear blue sky, being at the right place at the right time. Could bring in a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and there's a little ambition around you tomorrow. Tomorrow looks like it's an okay day. Bridget, when will my dad decide to move? Could be this summer. Clubs would be the summertime. I would say between the summer and the end of the year. Kira, why hasn't Daniel contacted me today? How's he feeling about me currently? He may be busy with a work or a business thing today. Three of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Fools in reverse. You'll find out what it is. It could even be like an issue around work or business with the Fool. But whatever it is, you'll find out about it. He feels that there's room for growth and transformation around this situation, that you're genuinely a happy person. You're intuitive, caring, nurturing, kind, strong, patient, adventurous, and successful. I think you'll hear from him before the day is done. Talia, general for this month. Okay, it looks like leaving disappointment in the past kind of pushes your life forward. Tower moment or disappointments, negativity is all going into the past. Moving forward, and maybe slow and steady wins the race, but you have some nice financial stuff happening. You have a Capricorn coming in that may be of significance, and happiness is coming. It might be a little delayed, but it's still on its way. You'd be making a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and maybe making a decision to no longer hold yourself back, but to move forward. You have a wish. You have good karma coming in. You also may be hearing from somebody out of the clear blue sky who you haven't seen or spoken to in some time. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children. Inez, general for tomorrow, and should I meet A? Tomorrow, tomorrow is kind of like, it's like a twisted up day. So it's like you may be feeling disappointed or hurt by something, but then cause for celebration comes in. So there could be a letdown and then something positive happens. Then it looks like you may be taking time for yourself, rest, relaxation, recharging your batteries, which would be positive. Then you feel a little negative about something. You got good karma coming in tomorrow, but you also have some arguing with somebody. Tomorrow is like it's like a mixed bag. All right, should I meet A? Listen to your intuition when it comes to A. You got 33% chance yes with the ace, but Three of Cups is positive, so I would say this is leaning towards a yes. But with the High Priestess, it's important to listen to your own intuition on this matter. I would say yes. 14, will I be traveling overseas anytime this year? Yes, I think you will be. Kira, what can I expect next from Daniel and his actions? I think next is communication. You got communication coming in. You've got money coming in and feeling like the hard work that you've put into this relationship is about to pay off. Two of Cups. Things should move forward. Next action would be either a phone call or text message. Adriana, what are his next steps? He may be a little distant for a minute with the Eight of Cups. He may pull his energy back. The Sun is in reverse, so it could take time to get there, but it looks like Sooner or later, he moves forward quickly to a new beginning that has long-term potential. It might not, there may be distance before that happens, though. So I would keep your options open. I wouldn't sit around and wait for him. But I think inevitably he's going to come forward. Kira, update for the rest of the week and the weekend. Long-term potential or happiness comes in with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Also looks like you may be laying down the law, setting up boundaries just in life in general. This is positive. Moving forward to greener pastures. Some financial stability may come in, or there's more money flowing to you this week or before the end of the weekend. You got the Seven of Cups, so you should have opportunity or different choices when it comes to social activities before the end of the week. No longer holding yourself back. And feeling like you're stepping into your own strength, your own power, makes you feel a little bit more secure and a little less worried about the weight of the world. Like kind of feeling like a little bit of relief. Ronnie, will I still be in my apartment by the end of this year? I need to move. Will I be moving this year? I think you can make that happen before the end of the year. Yep. To Kenya, spiritual. Picking up a new spiritual practice changes your life for the better quickly and leads to success around either enhancing your intuition, growing your intuition. It also looks like clairaudience is possible sometime this year. You may start to hear things. You have a wish that comes in around spiritual growth. You could be picking up a new spiritual practice. Whatever it is, it seems to take you to the next level. I think it's something new, not something that you ever tried before. Intuition is heightened and so is empathy. Starting a new journey when it comes to spiritual practice takes you to the next level. Good. No crying when you're in the bouncy. And watching Daniel Tigers. JP, Taurus moves towards me now that I've been unblocked. Okay, let's see. Well, you have good luck around the situation, but the Knight of Cups is in reverse, so I wouldn't expect too much right away. The Emperor is in reverse, so this person is still trying to either control the situation or control their emotions. And they still feel weak, or they feel like the situation is weak, so it's going to take some time. But inevitably, there's room for growth and transformation around this situation now that this person has unblocked you. They're not holding themselves back in the near future. They haven't gotten there yet. The Fool is in reverse, though, so there is going to be an issue or something that needs to be dealt with. I don't know what it is, but something is going to come out that the two of you are going to need to deal with before this relationship can move forward. And then at that point, it's going to be your decision how you want things to move forward, or if you want things to move forward. Michelle. What does the Aries really want the outcome, and what is he hiding? What does he really want the outcome, and what is he hiding? I don't know why everyone always asks are they hiding? Because people don't disclose every aspect of their life. So there are things about him that you don't know. Specifically hiding something that he doesn't want you to know, like a wife or something like that. I don't think that that's happening. But I can't answer what people are hiding, because just like your life, like you don't tell everyone everything that's gone on in your life from birth until now. So there are things that you don't know, but they're not necessarily hiding it from you. I don't know why people ask that question. Like, what am I hiding? I'm not hiding anything, but I still don't go around telling everybody every aspect of my life, because it's not really their business. So I can't really answer the what is being hidden. thing. Because if somebody's not ready to tell you something that's happened in their life, that's their business. Like, they don't have to disclose everything right now. So I don't think this person is specifically hiding anything that's like dangerous, or, you know, like, I don't think he's married, or like he's a criminal or anything like that. But I don't understand the hiding question, and I get it all the time. Um, you know, you might not know every aspect of somebody's life, but that's okay. You know, like, they have the right to keep some things private. Looks like this person does want things to move forward. You might need to have patience with them, because even though they're in Aries, they may not move forward as fast as you want them to, but their intentions seem to be good. They seem like they're well prepared. They seem to be pretty honest. They're not really stuck in the mud. They seem to have a wish around the situation, and there is opportunity for the situation to move forward. I think this is a pretty decent person. Takira, will Z and I get a place together in the future? You got a 70% chance, yes. So it's possible in the, like, I would say before the end of the year it would be possible. Mel, will my... I don't see the rest of it. Let me do Kira tomorrow. Tomorrow looks good. Love, money, abundance, fertility. The love cup is full. Tomorrow looks like it's a pretty well-balanced day. There may be a little creative project tomorrow, or you may be feeling creative or something, whatever it is. It could also be a Pisces. But it looks like tomorrow's a good day. Moving forward, maybe paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Butterfly, what are H's feelings towards Mel? Well, the Fool is here, which could be like a new journey is on the horizon. Thinks this person is spontaneous. The Fool is like spontaneous, adventurous, well-balanced, grounded, stable, loving, kind, caring, happy, attractive, well-prepared. Mustafa, oh, my ear's ringing. How does my Aunt R currently feel and think about me? Thinks that you have choices, opportunities, and that you're going to be very successful, or that you're already very successful. It also looks like she thinks that you're very prepared, happy, intelligent, and intuitive. Golden Butterfly, does T have a baby on the way with D? Yeah, could be. I think so. Mel, will my sister be successful in getting child support from her deadbeat child's father, Tay? She's been running from being she's been running from, okay, let's see. It could take time, but yeah, she gets money out of him. She's going to get money out of him. So frustrating. Yeah, she will be successful. It might not happen as fast as she wants it to, but she'll get it. Mustafa, how does my brother currently think of me? He's been on and off with trying to be friendly with me. Thinks that you're focused, grounded, stable. Feels like things have changed for the better for you. Um, Thinks that you're well balanced, attractive, intelligent, and creative. I'm surprised that I mean, he seems to think very highly of you. I don't know why he would be a little bit off. I don't know if he's a little jealous or something like that. But it seems like he thinks highly of you. Maybe he's a little jealous. Adriana, what's coming in love? Love cup is full around a new love interest. You have a couple of new people. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you also have a Capricorn coming in. Feeling a little bit more balanced, grounded, stable. Happiness comes in around love, and you have moving forward. Somebody else may come in, and then that other guy that you've been talking to or whatever may, you might move past him. Mustafa, how do my parents currently think and feel about me? We've been in a lot of arguments recently, and a lot of growth and change in our relationship. I think that that's normal. See, they're very proud of you. They think that you're very ambitious. They think you're very intuitive. They don't feel like they really have to worry about you. Like you don't make them feel like the weight of the world is on their shoulders. They feel like you have your head on straight and you're going places. Very proud of you. They think you're very persistent. You might not see eye to eye on a lot of things. Most parents and children don't. But overall, they think that you're going to be fine. They also think that you may be very, very successful when it comes to business. Mustafa, why is my Aunt Z always mean and abusive to my mom? They're sister-in-laws, but it's a bit too toxic and unprovoked. It's probably jealousy. Yeah, your aunt feels weak compared to your mom. She also feels like there's a long road ahead of her. Well, I mean, there is room for growth and transformation around the situation, but I think it's jealousy. I hate to say it, but a lot of times women are jealous. You know, I mean, I find that women are jealous more often than men are. I really feel like men are like dogs and women are like cats. They're very eager to be like, look at what somebody else has and look at what somebody else's relationship is like or house is like. And one thing doesn't equal the other. You know, like you could have a big, beautiful house. You could have nice, expensive cars and jewelry, and your husband can be an asshole, you know, or you could be physically beautiful, but on the inside, you're riddled with anxiety. You know, like one thing doesn't equal another, but I think that sometimes women are just a little jealous and superficial, and they're always looking for like what somebody else has or competing. I've just seen it a lot with like my friends and, you know, people that I've read for, you know, like, and it's stupid. Like, does it really matter who's got the biggest house? Does it really matter what kind of car you drive? Does it really matter, you know? And like the thing is that when it comes to jealousy, you can't measure it and you can't understand it because a lot of times it doesn't make any sense. Like people used to always say to me, the human resources woman that I used to work in the company I worked for, she hated my guts, hated me, that it was a company joke. The entire company could see it. And people would say, well, she's jealous of you. What was she jealous of? I worked 2 jobs. I never had a day off. I didn't have any money. I mean, what was she jealous of? Like, sometimes you just can't, you don't know. Like, you can't even put your finger on what is it. Meanwhile, she worked part-time. She was married. Her husband paid the bills. She had 2 kids. She had a nice car. She was always on vacation. What are you jealous of? I'm just curious. Because you want to change places with me? You want to spend Memorial Day weekend working at the fucking A&P? That's where I was. And I used to hate that in Monday morning. How was your weekend? Yeah, my weekend was spent in the grocery store. That's what my weekend was. So, you know, I think that's, you know, and it is toxic. Jealousy is toxic. Envy is toxic. What are you envious of? You don't really know what's going on in somebody's life. What's going on the outside, or what they're presenting you, is not what's really going on. But I don't think a lot of people can see that. Hey, relax and watch Daniel Tigers. Mustafa. Recently, my whole family and I have been pointing out to him how toxic his brothers and sisters are and how abusive they've been to us our whole lives, but he refuses to see it. Why doesn't he agree? You know, he's got the double-edged sword here, so he doesn't think that you're 100% wrong. He may not be admitting it, but I think he's noticed some of it himself. The moon is in reverse, which means a secret will be exposed, or it could be, I mean, this also could be him finally coming to terms with the fact that he's known all along that there's been, you know, toxicity in this situation. The devil is here, so the devil's going to expose themselves. And it makes him feel a little bit uprooted and ungrounded. It's hard to admit. It's hard to admit. But I think at the end of the day, it all comes out, and it's his choice. Things may move forward, or he may distance himself a little bit from his family. I mean, it's his family. He doesn't want to get rid of them or cut them out altogether, but sometimes, you know, people don't see it, and then all of a sudden it becomes crystal clear without you even having to tell them. Long story short, my aunt and uncle used to do that to me all the time. Like, my aunt and uncle would, like, not invite me over, like, for Sunday dinner. I mean, I would be at work. I would have to work. It doesn't mean I couldn't come by. I could, you know, if I had to go to work at 5 o'clock, I could stop by in the afternoon at 3 o'clock, right? But they wouldn't invite me. But they would invite my brother. And then they would say things like, well, Danny never comes, or she never comes here. Meanwhile, I was never invited. Like, even on Christmas, like, everybody would be invited for like 3, and they would tell me to come at 5. And I would get there and everybody would think, like, why is she coming at 5? Meanwhile, that's the time I was told to come. And after a while, like, my brother didn't believe me for a long time, and then he started to see it when it started happening to him. So eventually it's all gonna come out to light. But I've already think that your dad has already seen some of it, even if he's not admitting it. He doesn't think that you guys are 100% wrong. I don't think you need to push the issue, because I think it's going to just start to come out. Araceli, did the people at my meeting notice that I was at home? Yeah, 70% chance, yes, they noticed that you were at home. Oh, Mustafa, I thought you were talking about your father. Like, your father not seeing his family for what they're doing. You know, the thing is, too, it's like when you grow up in those situations, you think it's normal, right? So it's hard to see clearly sometimes. Maria, why do I keep crossing paths with the P guy? You got the Four of Cups in reverse. There may be more to come from this situation at some point. Four of Cups in reverse would be being presented an opportunity that would be hard to turn down. And the Ace of Cups is here, so there could be a connection in the near future. I would keep your eyes and ears open. There may be more to come. Red, what's up with C and his ex? They got sharp energy around the situation, but it does look like there's opportunity for things to change quickly for the better, or things may have recently changed for the better. Um, Listen to your intuition around the situation. The sun is in reverse around the two of them. So things aren't perfect yet, but there is opportunity for things to get better at some point. But it doesn't look like they're on the same page. And it doesn't look like they're ever going to be on the same page. I don't know. There's no love between them. There's no love that comes up. Could they still be talking? Could one person be pursuing the other a little bit? Maybe. But there's not much that seems to be working out around there. Even if they do try to give it another shot, I don't think it lasts long term. Adriana, when could he be talking to me again? Could be soon. 8 days to 2 weeks. Butterfly, how long will O and H last? I can't tell you. I don't know how long somebody is going to last. I can just tell you if they have a long-term potential. There is long-term potential here. So I would say that there is long-term potential around their relationship. But I can't tell you 3 months and 2 days, 6 years and 5 months. I don't know. Red, how is he really feeling about building with me? How is he really feeling about building with me? I don't know what you're building. I don't know what you and C are building. I don't know if it's like something physical or it's a relationship, but it looks like they have a little bit of they're not 100% sure because you got arguments around this situation, and the Nine of Cups is in reverse, which might make you feel like your wish isn't coming true, and the Emperor's in reverse, so somebody may be trying to control the situation. The thing is, Temperance is here, which could be positive. It could be like compassionate, caring, kind, but it also could be that you may need to have patience with this situation. Happiness can come out around the situation, but the relationship right now where the situation looks a little bit weak. So you may just need to give it a little bit of time and let things kind of work themselves out. Looks like he may be on both sides of the fence in this situation. Kira, what can I expect when Daniel and I live together? Success around the situation, and like the relationship will be successful, like starting a new beginning. It should be a pretty decent relationship at that point. Sister, still no response from M. What happened? He's feeling a little bit stuck in the mud. He feels very uprooted and ungrounded, but you should be hearing from him soon. 3 of Cups calls for celebration, and he shouldn't be holding himself back for much longer. You got long-term potential around a relationship with him, and your intuition is heightened, so listen to it. I think that you know he's feeling a little bit stuck when he's trying to be controlling. He's trying to control his emotions, and it's not going to work long-term. Temporarily, but I don't think it's going to last for much longer. You should hear from him soon. Jay, how'd Amy feel when I acknowledged her today? Really good. Like $1 million and like she's not holding herself back. Very good. 4 of Wands. She feels like yeah, that was good. You made her feel good. Artika. Let's see the question. Mustafa. What is the real reason? What is the real reason that the man S and his wife got divorced? They're saying bad things about the girl that I don't believe, which raise red flags for me, and I find very mean. So he's saying bad things about his wife. Or he's saying mean things about the ex-wife. Okay, so this is what comes up here. They fell on hard times. Their relationship lost the magic. They weren't committed to one another. Wait a minute. His family's saying mean things about the ex-wife. It took two to tango. She was not 100% wrong. She may have fallen out of love with him. She may have felt like, I put in a whole lot of effort here and he's not meeting my emotional needs. A secret could have been exposed. I don't think that she was not wrong. I think he did something. I'm not seeing a third party or anything like that, but there is sharp energy. So he may have been an asshole to her, and she finally took enough of it, and she decided to leave. She's not... I don't think she was fooling around. I don't even think he was fooling around. I think that, honestly, the relationship, they just grew apart, and she felt like he may have been a little bit emotionally dead to her. Like, she wasn't getting enough emotional support from him. So she left. She looks like the bad guy, but she's not. It was both of them. They're both at fault, which is usually the case. It's not usually one person's fault. Hey, miss. No crying when you're in the bounce. No crying. Bounce up and down and get your exercise in. Princess has Evalie. That's a pretty name. See my growth over the years. She's a Virgo. Yeah. She's noticed. Jay, what's next with Amy? You got the rekindling the love connection here. It may be a long road ahead of you, but it looks like you got some good karma coming in. You may find that now that you've acknowledged her, she may come maybe a little bit more eager to pay attention to you or to come forward to you more. Like, now you've acknowledged her, she may think it's okay for her to come and say something to you. You might be getting a little more out of her over the next week or so. Sarah, can I have a love reading? It looks like you could be starting a new journey that's very grounded and stable. If you're not with anyone right now, you have an earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. This person helps to make you feel a little bit like the weight of the world has melted off your shoulders, and the Six of Cups, Pentacles is here, which means both of you will be putting into the relationship what you're getting out. It's a very well-balanced relationship moving forward. It could be slow and steady wins the race. There is possibility of meeting this person around work or school. If you're not with anyone right now, whatever it is you do all day, work or school, it doesn't matter. If you're already with someone, I would say rekindling your current relationship, working on the relationship equally so that both of you are getting out exactly what you put in. Regardless of what happens, whether you're with someone or it's someone new, you have happiness coming out around love, and you have forward movement around the spiritual connection. So this should be a spiritual connection, like a soulmate kind of a thing. I don't think it's, I think it's a special relationship, what that comes in next. Mel, will Tay lose his case and go to prison? You can't have kids and not pay for them. He's not going to have a leg to stand on. Yeah, he's going to definitely lose. 70% chance he loses, and the Chariot is in reverse, which means he's going nowhere fast. He better get his shit together. If he doesn't, he goes to prison. The thing is that he's no good for anyone in prison. Like, you know, well, we want him to get a job and go to work so that he can pay for that kid. I don't know as far as prison is concerned how he works and she gets the money for it, but you can't have children and not take responsibility for them. So he's not going to get away with this. He could skate away for a little while, but it's not going to, it's going to catch up to him eventually. And when it does, he's going to be in a lot of shit. Better for him to just man up right now. I can't with these people. I mean, do the right thing. That's Saturn in my first house talking. Kara, general around Daniel and I. Looks like you both are working hard on the relationship and you guys are connecting in a soulmate connection. Relationship looks like it's pretty well balanced and things should be moving forward pretty well. I think at some point you guys are going to talk about taking a trip together with the Six of Wands. Now, will Ari, my cousin M, last after he gets his green card? Okay. Well, I'm only getting a 33% chance that they're going to last. But the Three of Pentacles is here, which is stability. So there is opportunity for them to last a while. But your cousin might be feeling like, I put in a lot of effort and I'm not seeing a payoff. If anything, I think it would be your cousin that would end things, not him. I think they have a shot. I don't think it lasts forever. Not at this point. Relax with all of this extra. Quiet. Tell Dylan, be quiet. Be quiet, Dylan. Who's he barking at? There's nobody out there. I don't see anybody out there. Mustafa, how will my dad's side of the family react in 2021 all year long? I'm glad of my way to avoid them. Especially my Aunt R. Completely cold turkey. Okay. Well, overall, there's a lot of indecision. They'll be angry. There'll be arguments. They'll think that somebody is interfering in the situation. Somebody may be feeling very passionate and ambitious about this situation. And they're going to be hurt. But you know what? You got to do what's right for you. They also may think that you're, you know, not everyone's going to feel the same, but I think that overall they're going to be annoyed, angry, and there's going to be disagreements over it. Hey, the bouncy is fun. You're in the bounce. Bounce up and down. I don't know who's on TV. I think Curious George is. Is that Curious George? TD, love reading for K and I would be prepared for this situation to be successful. No longer waiting for your ship to come in. You may be feeling a little bit undecided, or there could be a little indecision, but I think ultimately if you listen to your intuition, this relationship can move forward towards happiness. Slow and steady wins the race. The sun is in reverse. It could take a little time, but I think that you guys have a shot. Relationship looks like it's got a lot of promise. Princess, what does Evalie think of my growth over the years? right, all right, all right. Relax. 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 Things that you've grown and changed a lot. Things that you're very prepared. Your life is moving forward nicely. You're no longer holding yourself back, and you're going to have a lot of opportunity and choices in the future. Things that you've come a long way in a short period of time, and kind of admires your ambition. Jay, I got a low passing score on the postal assessment to get into the post office for a job. How will this affect me? I think you could still get in. 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, Empress. I don't think it affects you that negatively. I think you can still get in. Even if you had to start at a lower position, you would still be able to work your way up. I think you'll be okay. All right, all right. Let me get you a bottle. Let me see if that'll help. I'll be right back. All right, let's see if a bottle, let me see if I give you a bottle, can you hang out in the bouncy for another couple of minutes? Coconut water? How about some of these? There you go. Is that good? We're gonna have dinner soon. We'll have dinner soon. I gave her something to eat. Those yogurt thingies. They're kind of gross. I mean, they were all right. Anyway. Red. Is it for my highest good to walk away from C? I only get a 33% chance. I think there may still be more to come from this situation. I'm not convinced now's the time. Keep your options open, but I wouldn't walk away just yet. Let's see what happens. Myogram. Why did the thief steal my rearview mirror from my car? I don't know. The cards can give me information about that, about the person, because I suspect him or her to be someone I know. Was it one of the side mirrors? They stole it because they needed one. That's why. I had a friend that did that. He didn't admit it to me outright, but he set it up. If you think it's somebody that you know, there's a Leo, a Scorpio, and a Capricorn here. So it could be somebody that you knew if it's one of those signs, if they're one of those signs. I'm not convinced that this is someone you know. I think that somebody saw the car, needed it, and took yours. They had choices, and they took yours. I'm not convinced it's someone that you know. It's somebody that needed that part, and rather than going and paying for it, they took it off your car. I would never think to do that. In a million years, I would never, ever think to do that. But that's how people think. I'm not convinced it's someone you know. Kira, does Daniel still want to be in a relationship with me, and when will I see him again? Yes, he does. You should see him soon, this week. Maybe within 3 days from now, or within the next 3 days. Maria, what are PS's actions towards me? You may be feeling like you're waiting for your ship to come in around this situation. You also may be feeling like you put in a lot of hard work and you haven't seen much of a payoff. They seem to be holding themselves back. Wouldn't expect too much from this person right now. Maybe in the near future, but right now it doesn't look like you're going to get too much out of them. Or nothing real significant. Mustafa, I'll be able to get my own place when I begin working next year, so I'm trying my best to avoid my dad's family for the year. They're so toxic. Yep, I hear you. Adriana, what does he think the reason I deleted him? He thinks that you got mad at him, you felt burdened by the situation, you felt uprooted, so you walked away. I don't know what happened, but that's what he thinks. Princess. What does Eva Lee, the Virgo, think of me? Ah, here she is, the Virgo. Thinks that you've got the world at your feet and that your persistence will take you places. Thinks that you're kind, caring, sincere, forward moving. Cares about you a lot. Thinks that you're intelligent, intuitive, hardworking, and that the death card is here, which would be growth and transformation. Did you eat them all already? You're all finished? Did you finish? Or there's more there? Is there more? Is there more? Leo. Have I met my soulmate? Where will I find her? I can't tell anybody where they're going to meet someone I don't know. And we don't just have one soulmate. We've got more than one soulmate. So there are soulmate connections that come into our lives that aren't romantic. Like teachers, neighbors, relatives. Soulmate relationships tend to be very difficult. And they tend to push your soul to the next level, so to speak. But you don't have just one. You have many. So do you have a soulmate in your life right now? Absolutely. Somebody who is very close to you, somebody who has been with you for many years, or it could be somebody who's come in and out of your life, like an old friend or a teacher. I can't tell anybody where they're going to meet someone I don't know. The cards don't work like that. If they did, then we would have people lining up, right? Tell me where I'm going to meet my future husband, my future wife. I don't know. I can just tell you if you're going to have a soulmate connection coming in soon. You should have a soulmate connection coming in sometime in the first 6 months of this year. But like I said, you have soulmates in your life right now. Like, we don't just have one, we have many. And they may serve different purposes. Like, it's not just one person that we're like born into this world to like comb the earth and find this one person. We learn different things from different people. And we're supposed to meet and learn from many different people throughout our lives. But you could have a new one coming in the first half of this year. Red, if I have a conversation with C, how will it go? Could be an argument. He may try to control the situation. He may try to manipulate the situation. You'll win the argument, though. You've got the Nine of Wands. Miss Avery Grace, what is going on over there? What is going on? What is going on? Jay. I don't see it yet. Gabby, let me do spirit messages. Avery. Avery, no crying when you're in the bounce. Queen of Earth. Thoughtful, creative, warm, and sensible. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind manner. The King of Air. Brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic. Hey! Quiet down over there. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. Release. Archangel Azrael. The end of a phase or a situation. A spiritual transformation. Time to move on. All right, I'm going to let you out of the bounce. Don't make me regret this. Don't make me regret it. I'm going to let you out of the bounce. I'm locking you in. And you're not going on the bed. You can't go on the bed. But I'm going to let you out of the bounce. So you didn't drink the coconut water. You didn't drink the coconut water, Mommy. I know. Here. Where's Bella? Where's Bella? Is Bella in here? Here's Bella. Why don't you play with her? Okay. Yes. Play with Bella. Green hand. Find the purple hand. Everything's got to make noise. And then the songs get stuck in my head. You know, everything plays a song. But what? What is that? What is that? What is that? She's got all these things that make music, and she picks up a random, I don't even know what it is. I think it's a curtain rod. It was in here. She's smiling, holding it like it's a baton. Lost my spot. Did I skip Adriana's? I think I skipped one from Adriana. Why does he think that you deleted him? I never answered that. Why does he think that I deleted him? Because you didn't get him in a committed relationship. That's what he's thinking. And he thinks that you feel stuck and that you deleted him so that you could move on or not see his shit or whatever. Talissa, why did David cancel his friend request he made? Felt undecided, so he figured that if he was a little undecided, he wasn't going to do it. I mean, that's so stupid. Like, I would have just left it. But he felt like all of a sudden either he got cold feet or he was undecided, so he figured better off not send the friend request. It could have been too that he may have been kind of afraid that you were going to reject him and didn't want to put himself out there. He just felt like it was safer to delete it. Ronnie, someone bought me sage spray. Does it work? I think it does. Yeah. Yep, you got 3 aces. It should work pretty good. I know some people don't like the smell of it, or they're like, sometimes I'm afraid I don't want to set the smoke alarm off, so I would use it. Avery, can you come over here where I can see you, please? What do you got? Let me see what you got. Oh, do your coconut water? Okay. All right, drink it. Drink your bottle. Jay, do I have much competition for the job I applied for with USPS? Should I worry? Don't worry, because all worry does is put out negativity into the universe. There's nothing to worry about. You have a job right now. You're not jobless. You're not unemployed. The worst that happens is there's a delay around it. I think that you're going to get it. I think that they're going to give you something. I think that you can get into this. Yeah, definitely don't worry about it. There's nothing to worry about. Worst case scenario, you stay where you're at, and that's okay. Or there could be a little bit of a delay, but it's okay. Kiki, does Seth want long-term with me and his feelings for me? I think he does want long-term with you. He thinks that you're attractive, kind, caring, nurturing, sincere, intuitive, intelligent, and he thinks that there's room for growth between the two of you. I know. What do you got? That makes you very happy? Does that make you happy? Kiki, how is my health going? Yeah, your health is strengthening. You've got good luck coming in and feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, and the 9 of Cups. A wish around it. Princess. What does Evelise the Virgo think of my apology message? Maybe a little bit undecided. There's a little indecision, but ultimately I think that you'll be successful with the apology, and that there will be room for growth and transformation around your relationship. Right now, this person, maybe earth signs tend to be slow movers. They may be a little bit stuck or unsure of what to do, so they're not doing anything. But I think ultimately, it's success. You get success from the apology. Gabby, what are Kiki's impressions of me? Yeah. You walking around with that like it's a cane? Or it's like a staff? Is it a staff? Be careful. Be careful. Kiki thinks highly of you. 2 of Cups. If this isn't like a romantic thing, I would still say that this person thinks very highly of you. Thinks that there's cause for celebration around, and that you're very grounded, stable, sincere, very ambitious, a little adventurous. You have deep roots. You're reliable, persistent, kind, caring, well-balanced, attractive, and successful. Princess, does Evalee the Virgo ever miss me? Yes. Quite frequently. You may cross this person's mind pretty often. Princess. Why didn't Evalee respond to my apology? I think that she will. I just don't think she has yet. She's thinking about things. Fuck that Baby Shark song. I hate it. I hate it. I won't play it. I don't care. I don't care what's mean. Avery, where'd you go? Like this one. Won't you sing along with me? Whatever. That gets stuck in my head. You might be feeling disappointment that disappointed in that she hasn't responded, but I think eventually you're going to hear from her. It's like in my own time. That's what's coming up. Sun is in reverse, which means you should get happiness around the situation, but it may be delayed. Six of Pentacles. She should be showing you a little bit more respect in the near future. I don't think that you're not going to hear from her. I just think you haven't heard yet. Abe's, where are you? Oh, she's standing right there. Butterfly, how does Kay feel about H and O together? Feels burdened, feels anxious, feels worried, and walked away. Not happy. Not happy at all. John, what are my boss's intentions? Any bonus? Is there a bonus coming in around my job? Aves, what's that? Look at me. What do you got? What is that? What's in your hand? Can I see what that is? Let me see that. What is that? Plastic? No plastic. No plastic. All right, any bonus? Yeah, she could be giving you a bonus. It's almost like she feels like she owes you something, or she feels like you haven't been compensated enough for your work. I think that she's going to give you something, or she's going to try to show you a little bit more respect. You should be getting paid more. If she doesn't give you like a large sum bonus, she should give you a raise. What happened? Nothing. Nothing happened. You fell on your butt? It's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, you should see some kind of monetary compensation coming from her. Ashley, what is his sexual orientation? Is he straight, bisexual, or gay? Okay, let's see. Is he straight? He may have some confusion around his sexuality. Yeah, he may not be 100% sure yet, or he may not be 100% comfortable. But I don't think he's bisexual. I think he could be gay. And he just may not be either comfortable with it yet, or he might not even, he may be exploring it right now. Let's see. Is he gay?
Where's my foot?
He could be gay. The Fool's in reverse. So that could be something that comes out at some point. Okay, what's next with the quiet shy girl from work? Avery, where are you? Watching TV. Well, listen to your intuition. The love cup here is full. The Emperor is here. If you pay her a little bit of attention, you could lead to the 10 cups being full. She feels a little bit unjust. I think she feels like she spent her whole life being overlooked. But you got the Judgment card. Divine timing could bring a little ambition around that relationship, and you two may start a friendship. I would try to pay her a little bit of attention. I think you'll get a lot out of her, or you'll get a lot more out of her. think she's someone that feels like she's been overlooked her whole life. And if you, like, even like just saying hello or something, a smile or something could make a world of difference in this situation. You guys could develop a friendship pretty quickly. Kiki, any time frame on when the dizziness stops. If you're feeling dizzy, I would see a doctor. I mean, it could be like a vertigo thing, or, you know, I would go see a doctor. Could be within the next 2 days. But like I said, if you can get into a doctor. Avery, you watching Curious George? Gabby, I think you made a good impression. I think you did. Oh, Curious George is so cute. John, general for the rest of the month. Avery, can I see you, please? Aves? Yeah, come here. You could hear from somebody out of the clear blue sky that you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time. Could have a new love interest, or a current love interest could be moving forward. She just found one of her birthday presents. I'm going to wrap it up anyway. You got ambition coming in around you. You've got a little adventure coming in around you. Divine timing is working for you this month. Feeling prepared. You may be overthinking things a little bit, so try to not make yourself crazy. I think you do have money coming in with the Empress. You have love, money, abundance, and fertility coming in. Be careful if you don't want children. And with the Fool, you could be starting a new journey sometime this month. Little spontaneity comes in too. She's walking around with one of her birthday presents. You gotta open that on Sunday. I'm bad. Maria, is my ex stalking me on social media? Uh, 33%. I wouldn't say he's stalking, but he definitely checks in. Definitely checks in. Gabby, I keep seeing 1111. Is it a coincidence? I mean, they say that that's intuition. They say it's your intuition. I would go with that. You got 2 aces and the 10 of cups. But you know, like, people always ask about the numbers. Like today, this morning, I got a text message at 11:11 from Avery's babysitter. And I noticed it too. I'm like, oh, 11:11. But then I'm like, but what happens? Okay, so I saw 11:11. What does it mean? Like, what, in the scheme of things, does it really make a difference? I don't know. So 11:11 is supposed to be your intuition is heightened, so please listen to it. I mean, I would just pay attention to your intuition regardless. Maria, love. Being at the right place at the right time can bring in an opportunity with long-term potential. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a wish that comes true around a Pisces. You also have an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. No longer feeling stuck in the mud, but feeling like your love life is moving forward. Starting a new journey, growth and transformation comes in around your love life. If you are with someone right now, I would say your current relationship will be growing and transforming over this year. Grace, will either Scorpio reach out to me, the Virgo, soon, and how does he feel about me? Yes, you will hear from this person soon. Thinks that you're kind, caring, attractive, intuitive, hardworking, smart, intelligent, and nurturing and kind. And Hannah, will my financial situation improve this year and legal matter be resolved within the next 3 to 6 months? What you got there, Mama? This? Finances improved definitely this year. And yes, whatever that legal nonsense is, it should be finished before the second half of this year. Breeziness. Can you tell me or describe the new love in my life? Okay. The new love should pay you a lot of respect, be very intuitive. They may be a Capricorn. They could be grounded, stable, down to earth. Makes you feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain. They're very ambitious, hardworking. It's a soulmate connection, and it's a spiritual connection. And if you haven't met them yet, you meet them through divine timing. Jay, love reading. No longer holding yourself back brings you to the top of the mountain. Starting a new journey with a soulmate connection makes you feel like you got all 10 cups full. Heading towards all 10 cups being full. Walking away from things that no longer serve you. Starting a new journey. You've got an earth sign, possibly a Capricorn. You've got an Aquarius. You've got choices with the 7 of cups. Happiness comes in and you're no longer holding yourself back. There's also a water sign. That could be a Pisces. You can have choices, which is nice. It's not a bad thing. But I think you may turn the corner in your love life this year. Sister. That friend of mine that never said happy birthday to me, I deleted her on social media and never heard from her. What's she feeling towards this situation? She's not happy. She feels unlucky with the star card in reverse. She's also, at some point, maybe try to reach out to you in some way and start something again. She feels like you guys were friends for a long time. And I don't think that she really wants to let you go. 6 of Cups. She may come back at some point and apologize for being such an asshole. She's not happy. Or if she's not feeling that way yet, in the near future, she's going to feel like she screwed up and that she should make it right. Butterfly, did Kay not go to Jay's wedding because of age? Yeah, that could be. Yeah, that's possible. Or it was one of the reasons. Sister, does S watch my videos and think that they're about him? Most of the time. I'm not going to say all the time, but sometimes, yes. He definitely watches the videos. He may not always think they're about him, but sometimes he does. He also thinks, you know, highly of himself. Serena, I have an idea to start making and selling candles on this platform. SP, will it be worth it? I would give it a shot. Yeah, I would try it. Could be profitable in the near future. Araceli, what is TSG's feelings for me? Ten Cups thinks that there's a lot of possibilities here. 10 of Pentacles. A lot of feelings, very abundant. Thinks that you're very well balanced, successful, kind, caring, funny. You have a good sense of humor. May think that there is something meant to be between the two of you with the Judgment card here, that there may be more to come. Thinks that you're intelligent, intuitive, deep, mysterious, and attractive. Sun, how would it be to be roommates with Loka? I'm not convinced about this, because you got 6 of Rods in reverse, the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, and the Sun in reverse. Sun in reverse still could be possible, but you may feel like this person is either disrespectful or like the connection's unsuccessful. I'm not convinced at this point that it would be a great idea to be roommates. April. My mom had been feeling dizzy for the last week. Is it serious? She's going to the doctor this week, though. I'm not sure if it's as bad as she says. I think she's going to be okay. I don't think it's anything that's crazy serious. There's like a lot of things that could be, and I don't think that it's anything that's too serious. Now, I'm not going to say not to worry about it. I'm glad she's going to the doctor, but I think it's something that either could be managed or runs its course. Hey, what happened? What are you crying about? What happened? Oh, I think she got her fingers caught. Hang on. All right, all right. Oh, you slammed it. All right, you're all right. Oh, I know. I know, you're not supposed to put your finger in there. I know. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Want to sit in here? Do you think that you can behave? Probably not, but we're going to try it. All right. You want to show everybody that you got your thumb caught in the drawer? Huh? All right, come here. Oh, it's all right. It's all right. You still get all your fingers there. Look, say hello. Say hello. I got my thumb stuck in the drawer. I'm okay. Say, I'm okay. I'm okay. You got real tears? You're okay. Say, I'm okay. Yeah, wave. Say hello. Say hello. I didn't get a good nap in today. I'll go to bed early tonight. You sit here with me. Here, we'll put this here like this. And you sit here with me. Right? This way you don't get your fingers caught. Kira, what is on Daniel's mind about me? Actually, things look pretty good. He feels like there's a nice love connection. He feels like he's listening to his intuition. He feels successful. He also may feel a little bit like slow and steady wins the race. Feels like you guys have a soulmate connection with the Lovers card. I think he feels pretty positive about things. And he's pretty intuitive. Go play with these. Want to play with those? Yep, there you go. How about if we didn't play with that? Maybe I won't give you that many, so we won't make such a mess. Oh, thank you, sister. She's got a finger stuck in the thingy. But she's okay. If he watches them and thinks that they're about him, he hasn't heard from me in 4 months. Does he still think I'm stuck on him? I think he does, because I think he's really full of himself. Let's see. You know what? I think you're going to hear from him. Six of Cups. Yeah, I think he thinks that you're stuck on him because I don't think that he can wrap his brain around you being gone from his life or you moving forward. I think that really fucks him up. Good. I think you're going to hear from him. Six of Cups shows up. 70% chance, yes, he thinks that they're about him. 70% chance that he can't believe that you've moved past him. Six of Cups, he's going to reach out. And general for career this month, January. You've got success coming in around career. You've got strength coming in, a little bit of it, adventure coming in around your career. The Fool, you could be starting a new journey, and your career should be strengthening. You should be feeling like you got some strength and success coming in. I don't know. I'm not seeing a promotion or a new job opportunity just yet, but I would say before the end of the year, things move forward significantly around your career. In January, it looks like things strengthen and you start to feel a little bit more successful or confident in things moving forward. If you're looking for a job, if you don't have one right now or you're looking to change jobs, success comes in around that. So I don't know where you are career-wise, but the Six of Wands, there's success coming in. Jay, what sign does the quiet girl come up as? I just heard Virgo. I don't know if that's true, but I just heard that. Let's see what the cards say. What sign is the shy girl? Got Libra here. I wonder if she's a Virgo born on the cusp of Libra. Maybe she's a Libra. Yeah! What are you playing with, the cards? Joe, general, please. Persistence takes you to the next level when it comes to your career. You got the sun coming out over your career. Four of Cups, financial stability comes in or more of it, and money is coming your way. It also looks like there may be an air sign coming in that could be of significance. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Career is moving forward. Career, job, school, whatever it is that you do all day. It also looks like there could be a Virgo around that may be significant. I think you're going places with your career, Six of Pentacles, being better compensated and better respected. I'm going to say within the next 3 months, between now and by the end of March, you should see a significance in your career. Yeah. Kira, what's going on with Daniel right now? I think he's got a business thing happening. The Star card would be good luck. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Fruits of his labor just came into fruition. Something having to do with business. Seven of Cups. Choices around business bringing success. That's what I would say. Like, if right now, I would say that he's doing something business-wise. And it may be paying off. Maria, what's the future hold for me and him? Empress. All right, you're going to have choices here when it comes to him and when it comes to your love life in general. But you got the Empress, which is love, money, abundance, fertility. There's possibility to move this relationship forward. Justice is on your side, which is good karma comes back to this situation between you and him. Miss Taurus, Does Quamir and Mishaya, am I saying that right? Probably not. And Mishaya talk? A little bit. A little bit. They got two aces, which would be a 70% chance, but then the King of Swords is sharp energy. So I don't think that they're like best friends. They may talk on occasion. Did you drop it? You got it? Okay, let's cut the super chats off and I will do the moderators because this one's getting antsy and she's got to eat. And I'll come back on tonight. I'm thinking she's going to go to bed early tonight, so maybe I'll be able to come on earlier. You know, maybe if I can get on by like 9:30 or something like that tonight. And if anybody needs a private, you can always email me. I can get them done tonight too. New chapter. I did things with Philip today. He's acting suspicious. Is he with another woman today? And what can I expect from him? Okay, let's see. Is he with another woman? I don't think he's with another woman, but I think you can expect a little bit of distance from him in the near future. You probably won't hear from him for a little while, and then he'll reach out to you, maybe in a week or so, a week to 10 days. Yeah, what do you got here, these cards? What's that, the Judgment card? You're going to be at the right place at the right time? I think so. T. Vet Love. Got a new beginning coming in with somebody that gives you a lot of respect. Listen to your intuition. Could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You also have a Leo here, a Sagittarius, and a Pisces. But I don't know, you could have a new beginning with somebody totally new that you haven't met yet, maybe coming in. Zara, love reading between me, the Cancer, and the Aquarius. Divine timing may push this relationship forward. You got the Four of Wands around divine timing. Long-term possibility, long-term potential is possible. And here's the Aquarius, shows up right in the reading. But there's a water sign that could be coming in that pays you a lot of respect and is a little bit more forthcoming. That could cause the Aquarius to, like you might move past the Aquarius when this water sign shows up. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. I think that when it comes to the Aquarius, your relationship should be strengthening a little bit. There is long-term potential, but if he lollygags and this water sign shows up, I don't think you're going to sit around and wait for him. Mel, is the Aries currently spying on me? Three aces and the Wheel of Fortune. He's spying on you for sure. Good. I feel like those people, like those types of people that can be really complicated and a little bit twisted are the biggest stalkers. You know what I mean? Anyway, I think he's definitely stalking. And I don't think that he would ever admit it. I think he would deny it, and I think he's full of shit. Anyway. I'm going to go. We're going to go have dinner. Want to go have dinner, miss? And I will be on tonight. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Wait, let me move this. Are these not the cutest jeans? Look at these jeans. See, I got my jeans on. I'm wearing my jeans. I have no socks because I'm like mommy and I don't wear socks. Wait, mommy, the only time I have socks on is if I'm going out for a run. Otherwise, no socks, right? You take yours off too? I don't know why I take them off. I don't know. I don't know why. don't know. I don't know why. All right, guys. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys tonight. Bye-bye. Bye. Clap hands. Clap hands. Good night, guys. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.